So we're back and you're on.
Dale Carnegie again. And as I was saying, the book is helpful in that it can provide insights for academics and social emotions that a student may be experiencing. One of the poems that I like also in regards to what a student may be experiencing. I don't know if I can read a few a
Sure,
little
you can
bit.
read the excerpt.
Okay, for example, the name of this poem, just real quickly, is called The First Day.
The first day is the
First day.
name of the poem.
First
Okay.
day. First day. Okay. I got my hair done and it looks fine. My clothes
I'm
make
gonna let
me
you speak up a
shine.
little bit
Okay.
more.
I got my hair done and it looks fine. And my clothes make me shine. To top it off, I smell better than wine. I
Mm.
am ready to get on my grind. It is my first day of school and I feel like a fool. But I want to go and look cool. I am starting to feel sick. The chair in front of me, I want to kick, but everyone will know that my name is Rick. I feel like running off the bus. Surely I cannot try. I mean, take all my stuff, and I'm not going to make a fuss. I will just sit here feeling like I am in a rush. I am feeling more anxious. I hope that is not contagious. I believe that they may call it anxiety. I cannot let this get the best of me entirely. I will get myself together and walk off this bus quickly with vitality.
All
So he
right.
did a mindset change for himself. But
Yes.
that's certain things that students experience, just like adults. They experience anxieties, and it affects
Mm-hmm.
them in different phases of their life, just like us.
So,
So
what inspired you to start writing?
my daughters,
Your daughters?
my daughters, and they experienced certain things in school that I wasn't aware of. So I wanted to find out more about how to help my children. So I became passionate for it, about learning it, and I
So, you're
started
advocating for your children's
children
and
and
other
students,
people's
right?
children's.
Because I'm in school, I
Right.
work in school, so I see
Okay.
students all the time, and they are unable sometimes to express themselves and to tell people what's the problem, as opposed to everything being always, not always, sometimes being considered as being behavioral. That they just want to be bad, they just don't want to try. It's not that way at all. A lot of
Okay.
times.
Well, thank you so much
Okay.
for sharing. And I'm going to get a good picture of this. Uplifting the pain now. Uplifting the pain now. And again, this is from Mrs.
Gail Carter K.
Gail
Carter K.
Carter K. Thank you for sharing with us.
Welcome.
All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Hey, on the other side of 50, I'm just walking around getting information and letting authors share their experience. So hold on. Hey, I have a YouTube channel. Would you like some exposure to talk about your books? Okay, I got another person who's about to come on film, and her name is Tiffany.
Flowers Town.
Tiffany
Flowers Town.
Flowerstown, and here we go, Miss
Hello, how are
Tiffany.
you? I am an author. I am actually multi-genre, but today I'm focused on my children's books. And we have Zuri's Magic, we have Jackson and Amaya Learn the Power of Good, and we have Jackson and Amaya Learn the Power of Kindness. So they're all available on Amazon or from me at purposefocusedproductionsllc.com. So feel free to check us out. I also write romance novels and I have a women's devotional as well. So check me out. Look me up, Tiffany Flowers Town.
So, Tiffany, if I may
Yes.
ask, what got you into writing? What made you decide you wanted to share your story with the world?
So start with my fifth grade teacher, but it's evolved into me just kind of finding my voice, and I feel like everyone has a story that they can share, and so just finding my space for my purpose that I feel like has been put inside of me.
Awesome, awesome. All right, well, thank you so much for
Thank
sharing that with
you.
us, Tiffany. All right, guys, I'm gonna flip the camera back on me, and I'm gonna see if I can find someone else who want to share. So, I have a YouTube channel. Would you like to share your book?
Oh,
Would you like to
sure.
share your story with us? And this is Avery Woodall.
Yes.
All right, guys, I'm gonna flip the channel over to Avery. Let's go, Avery. Hey, Real Odds. Hey, all right, Avery.
So, my book is Secret to the Storm, and it's about two characters, and their names are Casper and Beatrix. And so basically, one day they both see on a package being delivered to Beatrix's brother this symbol, and so they feel like they should investigate it, and they start looking into it, and they end up discovering like a lot of mysteries in their world and in their families as they are like investigating this mystery. So it's a lot of fantasy, well, not a lot of fantasy. It's very subtle fantasy, at least in this book, and mystery. So they build this friendship while they're discovering all the things about their world and their families, and it ends up just like, they realize that there's a lot more going on than they.
It's a lot going on, a lot happening. So Avery, if I may, what made you decide that you want to share your story with the world? What brought that about?
So I was in a creative writing class.
Okay.
And I had had these OCs and these characters for a really long time, and I had just been drawing them and just doing little short scenes with them. And then when I was in this class, the final project for the class was to write a short novel. So that is how I ended up writing the novel for the class originally, and then I decided to self-publish.
Okay, so you're a self-published author. All right, Avery. Well, it has been wonderful speaking with you, and thank you so much for sharing with us. All right, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I'm just still walking around. I'm walking around, seeing who else I can interview. Y'all, I'm just interviewing folks like, who do you think you are, Dee? I am just Dee. Oh, wait a minute. I see some lovely ladies in front. I have a YouTube channel. Would you mind allowing me to interview guys? They're like, turn the camera. They're like, turn that camera. Here we go. All right, and you're on.
This is Along Literary Magazine. We are a student-run literary magazine at Sanderson School of the Arts.
All right. So, what made you ladies get into this? What brought this on? What brought on this creativity that you said, I want to share it with the world?
Well, a lot started in 1986. So there are generations of and of this magazine. And
Okay.
I know when we joined the creative writing program to get into writing.
Okay.
I think we all joined for different reasons. I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt.
Y'all had different reasons for joining.
We all
Okay.
joined for different reasons.
Okay.
But I think what it really comes down to is that we all love our work and we love what we produce. And we kind of want to see more of it in the world.
Well, thank you for sharing. I really appreciate this. All right. Well, good luck, ladies. Keep up the good work. All right, guys. I am still moving right along. Let's see what happens next. So, I have a YouTube channel. Would you like some exposure to talk about your book? Well, I have author Sly Parker. Sly Parker is going to talk about his book, and you're on, Sly.
Hello. This is The Adventures of the Little Lover. It deals with faith journey. The main character struggles to know, do we go with having the right opinions, or do we try to have kindness and compassion? So he has to figure that out. Each chapter ends with a choice. Each chapter has two endings to it, and it's illustrated by the author. That's me. I also write about science fiction, fantasy, inspirational, and religious.
Okay, now Sly, you told me your father is a pilot. Would this be the pilot right here? Hi, Dad. How are you? Sly was telling us that you're a pilot.
Just a dad here.
Just a dad? And you inspire your son. That is so nice.
He's so creative, and I don't need to inspire him.
Oh, that is so
He
sweet.
inspires me.
Oh, okay, see, I'm not going to be crying on camera today. See, I'm not going to be
His
crying.
self-discipline and creativity inspires me every day.
That is so wonderful. See how your daddy thinks about you. Oh, that is good. It's his mom?
That's my mother, yeah.
Mom, hi,
Another big inspiration.
Mom. It's a family affair. I just love it. Okay, guys, thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, Sly. Thank you so much.
Right there.
Thank you so much. So I'm still moving right along. So I have a YouTube channel. Would you like some exposure to talk about your book? Well, all right. We have author Vonetta Maya. All right, she's going to talk a little bit about her book.
Yes, so today I have my trilogy, Joy and Sorrow, Hope for Tomorrow. The first book is Joy and Sorrow, Hope for Tomorrow. The second book is the Orange Book, Joy and Sorrow, Hope for Tomorrow, Homecoming. And the third book right here, Joy and Sorrow, Hope for Tomorrow, Reunion. So the genre is historical fiction and religion. It's coming from the perspective of a young girl who tells about her family experience as slaves on a plantation and how they persevere by holding on to their faith. So it's very inspirational, entertaining, and educational as well.
Thank you so much. And I know I spoke with you earlier, and you were talking about that someone had you to write their memoir, which I just thought was fascinating. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. So right here is my nonfiction book titled Charlene Marshall, My Extraordinary Odyssey. So it's about a former mayor of West Virginia and a former member of West Virginia House of Delegates. I was fortunate enough when I lived in West Virginia, she asked me to write her memoir. So she's still alive. She's about 91 years old right now. And yes, I was very blessed. And she, just a little about her, she was the first African American woman mayor of the state of West Virginia.
Oh, wow. This is just a fascinating story. I mean, this is just crazy. I am so excited for you. Okay, so how are you? I want to make sure, how are you doing? Okay, well, thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
All right, so I'm going down the line and I have the little princess in my head. Would you like to talk about your book a little bit? This is Mrs. Judy.
I'm J.G. Matheny, and this is my middle grade, The Princess in My Head. And it's about how two young girls, one in the Renaissance time, one in modern day time, communicate magically through their dreams and influence each other's worlds for the better. Ideas that Princess Aqualine had in the Renaissance, she would ink proclamations and put them in the town square to try to influence people and to keep them happy and to bring them out of the Dark Ages into the Renaissance. And Allison learns about this through magic, and she wants to have her own proclamations, and she has webcasts for her neighborhoods and her friends. And they get ideas from each other's worlds. The book opens up where Allison is talking about Crocs and how great they are for your feet. And then Aquilin wakes up and gets its inspiration from this crazy foot covering when rubber hasn't even been invented yet. And it's the idea is how do you get inspiration for big ideas and follow through, and so the girls help each other. The first half is a novel, and the second half is a screenplay, so people can put it on in their own backyards.
So where can people find your book?
You can get it on Amazon.
Amazon?
It's available in Kindle and on audio.
Kindle and audio, okay. All right, well, thank you so much for sharing that with us. All right, take care. All right, guys, I'm still walking around. I am still walking around. So let's see who I'm going to get next. Let's see who I can get next. Okay. So, hi, guys. I am Dee Dee with Motivated to Soar. I have my own YouTube channel. Would you like to talk about your book?
Yes, we would.
Well, all right. I have another author who's going to come forth. Is it Miss Bobby Simmons?
Yes.
All right. Tell us about it.
And my co-author.
And co-author.
My husband, Thomas Simmons.
Okay.
Yes, our books are designed to get children out of the house and garden. We want them to
And
plant
get children out of the house and garden?
gardening.
Oh, I love that concept.
planning.
Definitely.
We give them cucumber seeds to get them started. And it's all about eating healthy. In this particular book, we have healthy recipes that my husband came up with.
Husband came up with the idea. Let's give him his credit.
That's
Where
it.
credit
That's
is
it.
due, hubby. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Because as wives, we'll take over sometimes.
We do. We don't intend to.
We don't.
But the concept is to eat healthier, get children out, planting. It's just so therapeutic to just dig in the dirt, watch something grow. So that's the concept behind everything that we're doing right here, is to get children to be healthier, to eat healthier, and just enjoy being outside.
Because as we know, health is wealth. Health is wealth.
Yes, yes.
And we want to start out, get them young so they'll start maintaining.
Yes.
So we don't have to have that yo-yo diet, dieting thing because
Yes.
now we are living this life of health.
Yes, yes.
Well, thank you so much for
Thank
sharing.
you.
All
Thank
right. Okay, guys, we're going to keep moving. We're going to keep moving right along. We're going to keep moving right along. I know people are like, who is this lady with this camera? She just walking around. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay, guys, I am just moving right along. I am moving right along. So let's see. Where am I going next? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so I have another author. I'm going to flip the screen over to...
Hi, my name is Jennifer Sanchez. I'm also a local author here in Jacksonville, Duval County.
Duval.
I was just about to say it too. You rushed me too. So I've got my two lovely books. This is the first one, The Cat with No Name. It's about a kitty who is lost, who is sad and hungry and wants love, but somehow she can't find anything. But eventually she stumbles upon a lady who does give her that. And as you can tell, this is a sequel to the first one, Precious.
Now, where can your books be found?
I'm sorry?
How can, if someone wants to get a book,
Yes,
how would they do that?
are found, well, here of course, but then also they can go to Amazon.
Amazon?
And they can, scan the QR code, but you can also find it by typing the name, The Cat with No Name, and Precious. I also have an author page there as well, and both books are found there.
So what inspired you to start writing?
My baby girl. I just had to share about her because she basically was the one to choose me, not the other way around. So, I just had to share about my inspiration. So thank you.
Well, thank you for sharing with us. All right, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving, guys. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm going next, where I am going next. So I guess I do need to go back down to my channel and my table and see what's happening, guys. So, okay, guys. So this is my table. Hey, Julie, tell the good people hello. This is my good friend for years and years, Juliet. So I have my books on site here. But again, I'm just walking around getting everyone else's information to see if they want to share. So I'm going to be moving right along. Do you want to talk about it? So I'll come back. I'll come back. I have a... Okay. Okay, because I have a channel and I said she wanted to get some exposure for her book.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So it's okay. I'll walk around. I'll come back. I'll look back for sure. Okay, guys. I'm looping around. How are you? Okay, guys. I'm looping around. I am still looping around. I'm looping around, guys. I guess I should climb up the stairs and go upstairs and see what's going on. Guys, it is Saturday, and like I said, I am at Book Fest at the library in my city, just trying to get some exposure out here. Hey guys. Hey. So yeah, just trying to get a little bit of exposure. So I'm gonna flip the script, and I want to come. I have a YouTube channel, so I want to interview you a little bit so you can talk about your book.
Yeah, sure. Go on. Let me see. No.
Oh, okay.
No, I went and I talked to. It's quiet. Everybody's
It's quiet. Okay.
We need. If they send us a survey or something, we need to say something.
Okay.
It was
So
not a
it's
good
not
idea to
happening.
separate-
Nothing's
to
happening up
separate.
there.
No.
Okay. This is my neighbor, and she's gonna talk about her book. Y'all, I am so excited for her to share this. Woo! Y'all are gonna really enjoy this one. Hold on. I'm just doing stuff over here. Okay, guys, it's about to go down. Okay, this is new. This is author, and your name is.
My name is Silvana Spence, and I wrote my first book is Bella the Scientist Goes to Outer Space, about two sisters going on an outer space adventure to learn about the solar system and other celestial bodies. So we wrote also the STEM Hero series, which is about males and females in the STEM field to motivate kids to get excited about being in the STEM field and empowering them, to learn more and get more excited about it. And I have Here We Go, which is a partnership with Jax Book Club, and it talks about the beautiful bridges in Jacksonville.
Ah, I like that. I love that one.
Yeah, it's exciting. So, being an author is an exciting journey. It has its growing pains, but what you need the most is resilience and know your why and just make sure that you're going to keep going.
And that's with anything, knowing your why
Knowing
and
your
sticking to it. Once you know your why, you're going to keep at it,
Yes.
no matter how challenging it may become. And we know if God has given us an assignment, we got to stick to it.
Stick to it, keep going, connect with people that you can get more knowledge about it, connections, networking, it's everything because the more people you know, more information you get, better it's going to become for you. Of course, what people do might not be your cup of tea, so you can just pick what is best for you and what really makes your heart sing. And whatever makes your heart sing, whatever brings you peace and is going to help your book business grow, go for it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing this with us. Super excited for you and keep at it. Looking forward to hearing more. Okay, guys, I'm still here. So I'm trying to see who I'm going to interview next. So I've been waiting. Julian, I have a YouTube channel. Would you like some exposure for your books? Well, Julian is going to talk about his book. I'm going to flip the camera over, and here we go. All right, you're on, Julian. You are on.
How you doing?
There you go.
This is Adolfo. This is my book series called Julian, and it teaches kids how to read in English and in Spanish as well. So I'm also the author and illustrator.
He's the author and illustrator. Did you guys hear that? Dual. He's doing both. He's cutting out the middleman.
Well, here's some of the books. So we have Counting with Julian, like I said, teaches them to count from 1 to 10 in English and Spanish. And then we have some coloring books. And we also have his family reunion, so it teaches them a little bit about family, all in English and Spanish.
Would you like to open up your book so they can kind of see what's on the inside a little bit here, so they can see your illustrations?
Absolutely. So we have different illustrations here, and as you can see, it's color coded.
Yeah.
So that way, when they read it,
I love that.
They can understand what they're reading.
I love that.
Thank you.
In English and Spanish. I love it.
In a little rhyme scheme with some of them.
Okay.
And it has a glossary in the back, so that way they can see the words that they're.
That is amazing.
Thank you.
That is amazing. This is what our children need. This is what our kids need.
I think so.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you for coming out and being a part of this and sharing this with the world. This is exactly what we need. We need to be pushing our kids up so they can elevate and go higher and higher and higher. Thank you, Julian.
Thank you for interviewing me.
You're welcome. All right, guys, I'm back. I am back. I am just so excited. I'm so excited for everyone. That just goes to show, guys, it's not just about one person. It's about everyone coming together and being their best. Everyone coming together and just being their best. So, yeah, I'm going to keep it moving. I have someone next to me who I want to interview again, but I'm going to flip the script over here again. Guys, this is my book, Exercising with Auntie D, and I'm going to let Juliet film me for a little while.
You're just turning this one?
So this is one of my books, Exercising with Auntie D. And again, it's self-explanatory. It's just talking about the importance of, our kids exercising and getting out and not just being in front of on the computer all the time, and putting yourself out there, just, lifting up those hands, making better choices at the table. That way our kids don't be flip-flopping when it comes to diet yo-yoing, all that yo-yo dieting. I mean, I've done it before, and I'm like, no, okay, I just started out, being a little bit more focused on exercising and eating the right things. It just would have became a part of my life. So we can start our kids out, younger, doing the right things at the right time, so that's exercising with my TV. And then here I had my very first book was Travis' first dental visit. Travis' first dental visit. And again, this is a book about Travis. He encountered some pain in his mouth. And he told his mom, that he was having a toothache. And she set up an appointment for him to see a dentist. And what he found out during the course of that is it's not as scary as he thought it was going to be. So we want to get our kids in a routine of going to the dentist at an early age and understanding you don't have to be afraid. There's going to be dentists who's going to hold your hand and walk you through the process, and you're going to learn about better hygiene, and it's not going to be so hard at all. It's not going to be so hard at all. So yeah, I'm very excited and happy that I was able to do this, and it opened up the door for me to do other books. So yeah, so my very first book, Travis Dental Visit, and all of my books are available out on Amazon. You can also go to my website, mmmindspublishing.com, mmmindspublishing.com. So go out there and check me out. Check me out, guys. So I want to tell you thank you in advance for, checking out my website. And another book I have is Daisies for Mom. Daisies for Mom. So it's a tale of healing. The young ladies, her mom became ill, and she remembered her mom talking about flowers, daisies, and she said, you know what, I want my mom to feel better. So she believed that getting those flowers going to bring healing and soothing to her mother. So that's what this story is about, Daisies for Mom. So another one of my books. So yeah, I'm just really excited to be out here at the book fest, getting the word out. It's something new for me, but there's a lot of other guys out there. There's a lot of you guys out there who have a book in your heart. You have a book in your mind, and you're like, I don't know where to start. I didn't know where to start neither. You just start. You just start writing it down. You start doing your research, and it will happen. It will happen. But you gotta start. You gotta come out of that fear and just get it going. Come out of that fear and get it going. So I'm about to take the camera because I'm about to start interviewing some other folks. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I am still looking for. She was just there. That's okay. I'll catch her. That's okay. I'll catch her. Hey guys, you guys are still hanging out there with me. Thank you so much. This is Dee Dee with Motivated to Soar. I've been trying to catch you so you can talk about your book. Okay, she just walked up. We have another author who just walked up. Her name is Christine. Christine is going to talk to us about her book.
Hello, how are you today? My name is Christine Fields, and my book that is out right now is Moon Pies and RC Cola at the Rexall. It is a coming-of-age story. It is a story about the time in our lives when we are discovering the most about our family and ourselves and the things that we want in life and the ways that we weave that into the story of our lives.
Well, what? I'm going to ask you like I've been asking everybody else.
Okay.
What made you decide that you were going to share your gift, because it is a gift and a talent, with the world? What made you say, you know what, I'm going to come out and I'm going to share this thing?
Because when you are a writer, stories do not close their mouths in your head until you put them down. So I kept having little snippets of the story pop into my head, and I would laugh at things that I thought a character would say, or smile, or be touched by something that had happened. And I said, I've got to write this down. And as I was writing, I was laughing and crying, because there are parts in there that make you cry, and just feeling all of the feels about the book. So I definitely wanted to share that with other people.
Well, thank you so much for sharing a little bit of you. So if someone wants to purchase your books, how can they get in touch? How can they do that?
They can get in touch with me. I have a lovely, lovely QR code on the bottom right there. They also can go to all of my socials on here, and probably the easiest, what I say my easy peasy way, is at my website, which is KristineFields.com. KristineFields.com.
All right, and I'm looking right here with, what is this, Godfrey Hunter's?
Oh, Jeffrey Hunter Accused, yes. That is my newest book that is coming out in December. This is a story about when the person in charge accuses you of something you didn't do. Who do you go to then?
Ooh, that sounds intriguing.
Yes.
And that will be coming out when?
That is going to be out December 1st.
December 1st. Okay,
yes.
Again, thank you for sharing with us, and best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, guys, so I'm back again. I am back again, making this thing work. Hey, congratulations. You got, oh, y'all are so sweet. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to this other table, and let's see. Okay, guys. Oh, I need to go up the stairs. That's what I was going. I was headed up the stairs, guys. Y'all, I'm just really enjoying networking with the new authors, finding out what other people are doing, getting some creative ideas. It's all about learning. It is all about learning. And guys, I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone today, but you know what? Hey, that's what we got to do. You know, y'all, guess what? This morning, I couldn't find my driver license. So I'm out here in these streets with no driver license, okay? And as soon as I got downtown, they have the roads blocked off because they're doing a river run. So when they do a river run, they block off the streets, and guess what? It's police officers everywhere. But she does not have any driver license. Pray my strength. I know, y'all. I know. Pray my strength. Okay, guys. I am just moving around. So let's see who can we interview next. So, I have a YouTube channel. Would you like to be interviewed and get some exposure for your books? You're so pretty. Come on and show your pretty face. I got this lovely, beautiful lady who's going to talk about her books. I'm going to flip the camera over, and we have, what's your name?
Sonila Durolari.
Okay. So just tell us about your books.
This is Exploring the River with Captain Carter. It was inspired from my son. He's obsessed with fishing. And it's about using certain bait to catch certain fish. That's how it came about.
Okay, so is this your very first book?
This is the first one.
So are you nervous?
Yes.
A lot of research
mainly, but now that I've done it, I feel like it's easy.
So do you think you're going to continue on writing?
Yes, my second one will come out in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks?
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
All right, guys. All right. So hello, I am Dee Dee, and I have a YouTube channel. Would you like some exposure for your book?
Absolutely.
Well, look, I have Steven. Yes.
Hi, Dee Dee.
It's Danica, but they call me Dee.
It is a
Nice to meet you. Steven, we have Steven on film here.
Yes.
All right, Steven, tell us about it.
Okay. Well, right now I've got 3 published books.
You're what? You have three books? Okay.
But we're going in a completely different direction.
Okay.
I've just learned how to do animation. So
congratulations.
Thank you. I'm turning my cats into an animated series, along with some more books that are coming out. When I wrote these 3 books, they deal with emotions for children.
Emotions for children, okay.
How to understand emotions, how to deal with emotions properly, healthy, things like that. But the new series is going to be more along the lines of how to interact with those emotions.
Interacting with your inner emotions? Okay.
Exactly, for little kids.
And they need that. That's something our children need.
Absolutely. How to recognize when somebody is being a bully, how to recognize when somebody's afraid, how to recognize when somebody's safe, how to recognize things like that. But interactions with them where they are happy and they are, showing who they truly are. Being who they truly are.
Okay.
And it's fun.
Well, thank you, Stephen, for sharing that with us. And I am so excited for you. So if someone wants to get in contact and make a purchase, how would they do that?
Find me on Facebook.
Oh, Facebook?
Or Instagram. Or TikTok.
Okay.
Or YouTube.
Oh, you're on YouTube? Okay, well, good.
I am all over.
Okay.
Just search my name. Facebook is the easiest way to get in contact with me.
Okay, Facebook is the easiest? Okay.
Yep, and you will see a picture of me along with my kitty, Curiosity.
Okay, Curiosity.
And smiling,
funny.
looking all cheesy and everything.
Okay.
So find me. I would love to reach out.
Well, thank you so much for taking time out. All right. Well, look what I have here. Now, I'm about to come over to this booth, and this beautiful lady right here is going to talk about her books, and your name is?
I am Patika Tade, and I'm the owner of Beautiful and Brilliant as Your Books and More.
All right, well, tell us about your books. You got a million of them here.
So these are our books. My daughter and I, we wrote all the books, or she inspired them, and our books are about making sure all children know that they are enough. We create books that help parents and adults talk to their children about what makes them special so that no child feels that they are not enough, especially in this world full of comparison and people that makes them think that they're less than. So as an educator of 20 years, I created these resources to not only help with literacy, but to also boost children's self-esteem.
All right. This is amazing.
Thank you.
And that's your beautiful daughter?
Yes, she is, and she's at a different market right now. So here you go, feel free to look. She's at a different market right now, but we do this. We've been doing this for about 5 years now, and we want to make sure that all children know that they are enough. Yes, so this is our bestseller, Beautiful as You Are.
Beautiful as You Are.
Yes,
I love that name.
Thank you. It has over 230 reviews on Amazon, and it's a great way to talk to children about not comparing themselves to TV, but to know that they are enough, to walk tall and believe in themselves. And it has this here. And in the back of the books, our books feature discussion questions as well as activities children can do to make sure that we are talking to them about their self-talk.
Well, thank you so much.
And we take everything but an arm and a leg.
Thank you so much for sharing. You're welcome. All right, guys. I'm still at it. So I have a YouTube channel. Would you like to talk about your book and get some exposure?
We're with the Friends through the library, so we're not.
All right, guys. Hey, I have this beautiful lady right here. Her name is Cindy. Cindy is an author, and she's going to tell us about her wonderful books.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I am the author of all of these books. They're all about friendship and kindness.
Friendship and kindness, what we need in this world.
Right? And the monster is Ishkabibble.
Ishkabibble?
Yes.
Oh, Ishkabibble, guys. Do you guys see this? This is just wonderful.
Now listen, Ishkabibble's a monster afraid of children.
He's afraid of kids?
He's afraid of kids, and he likes to eat dirty socks. He's kind of weird. But he meets a little boy in my story who's afraid of monsters, and they decide they have more in common than they know.
So what was your first book?
My first book was the Jelly Bean one down there.
Jelly Bean?
Very first one in the corner there.
Okay, is that this one?
Yes, The Adventures of Princess Jelly Bean.
So she's going to open it up so we can see a little bit more.
Absolutely. Yeah, Jelly Bean was born in a castle, and she hears about the world through books, and then decides that she's old enough to go see it for herself. And in the book, she meets some children playing together, and some of the children have disabilities. And she processes the scene. She sees people singing out loud or signing with happy hands, dancing on feeder wheels, and she decides it's a very fun time that everybody's having. So this book hopes to normalize disabilities for children. That was the purpose when I wrote it.
I love that. So,
you want to know why she's called Jelly Bean?
Please tell us why she's called Jelly Bean.
She's called Jelly Bean because, if I could find quickly the illustration, she has a jelly bean on the back of her head. So So they had to name her Jelly Bean. What else could they name her? They can't name her Frankenbean.
No, she got to be called Jelly Bean.
Exactly.
She must be called Jelly Bean.
Exactly. You got it. Exactly.
Got to be. So how long have you been writing books?
I started writing children's books in 2011.
2011. So what gave you the courage and the confidence to come out and share your gift with the world?
Well, I love to connect with people, and books give me a way to do that. And I have a wild imagination and lots of ideas, right? So I love to share those with people. And so as a kid, I was a storyteller. I make up stories for my sister. She was so shy she couldn't speak in public, so I made stories up to calm her down. And so that just kind of, I was an early storyteller. And so this started because I had two nieces in two different states, and I wanted to stay in contact with them, so I started writing them stories.
This is so amazing. I am Danica and I am an author. I'm downstairs, but I decided to get up and walk around and get some exposure and let other people talk about their books.
Absolutely.
So I just wanted to get out, and I am just so grateful to have met you today. So thank you for sharing, and good luck to you. Oh, and I get a sticker, Na, 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 na. Thank you. Take care.
You too.
All right, guys, I'm going to keep this train going. Hey, hello. Hi, would you like to talk about your book?
Oh, I would love to talk about
I have this beautiful lady right in front of me. Her name is Jessica.
Hi. So this is a book about a little girl who gets lost on a family vacation in Rome, Italy, chasing the stuck hip. And so it's a story about bravery and overcoming your fear and finding your way back to your parents and remembering that bravery comes from within. So it's a cute little story. And then we also have a YouTube channel that's reminiscent of reading Rainbow back in the day when the little kids used to read the books. Only it's me reading the books. So over here on our iPad here, you'll see one of our stories. So very fun. And there's a playlist of all the different stories, and we're going to be releasing our Halloween, fall, Thanksgiving, and Christmas themed stories. So those will be coming out this weekend. And right here is where you'll see our QR code to scan. But it's children's author story time on YouTube. Little Sunshine Readers.
Well, this is just so exciting, Jessica. I am Danica. I'm a new author, so I decided to get up from my chair from downstairs and get up and meet some of the other authors. And I have a YouTube channel as well. So you're on YouTube. So thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. All right, I see some more authors. Would you like to talk about your book?
So this is
And you are?
I'm sorry, my name's Lola.
Lola and Dennis. All right, let's go.
So I have Greta and Pete. It's our anti-bullying book.
Anti-bullying book.
So it has a little witch who has a pig, and she has a short nose, but everyone else has long. So it's about accepting other people for their differences.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have our engineering book that goes into the different types of engineering.
Okay. So what brought on this? You wanted to create these books. What brought this on?
So I have dyslexia, and so reading when I was little was so embarrassing. But I remember having a couple books that I loved them so much that I just didn't want to go. And so I kind of want to do that for kids.
And you know what? I love that because of the fact that kids need to understand they're not alone.
Right.
We all have things that we need to work on, but we can work through it. And we can still be successful.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with you.
Living your best life.
Say it again.
Living your best life.
Living your best life. And I love those glasses. I need those in red. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for sharing. Y'all, and I got them in orange. Na, 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 na. It doesn't take much to make me happy. Thank you. Okay, guys, we're gonna keep this train flowing. Guys. Y'all, I'm just doing the most. Hi, how are you? I am doing the most. And I'm gonna stop by this beautiful lady's table, and her name is Dr. Erica Bush. Dr. Erica Bush, would you like to tell us about what you got going on at your table?
Absolutely. So we are discussing the amazing things that I can do. And this book was written and inspired by this little lady named Bella Rose right here, my daughter.
Inspired by your daughter. Hi, Hi, Bella. You're beautiful.
So Bella has cerebral palsy. And so this book was birthed out of a conversation when she realized that she did things differently. And we cried together, and I prayed for her, and I told her, baby girl, you are already amazing. So we brought
You told her what?
We are already amazing. Baby girl.
Tell her, say it one more time.
She is already amazing.
Already amazing.
Already.
Yes.
Because disabilities do not define who we are, and we just have to dance to our own beat. So this celebrates inclusion, this celebrates defining who we are, and we dance to our own beat.
This is just amazing. This is amazing. So what made you find the courage and confidence to talk about this, whereas others would hide and not want to discuss it? What made you say, nope, I'm going to be an advocate for my daughter and I'm going to share this story?
She's my inspiration. I've seen this young lady. I've seen this young lady go through so much in these 8 years. She went from not walking a few years ago,
my Lord,
having multiple surgeries, to now she's walking and she's hopping and she's doing.
Look at God.
She said she wouldn't do but God.
Oh my God.
But God.
Come on now. I need my tambourine.
Okay. So this young lady has taught me that we keep going no matter what. So I had to advocate for her, and I had to advocate for other people in our community and children in our community to let them know you might do things differently, but you are still beautiful and unique, and you just dance to your own beat. Don't look to the left, to the right.
You do what?
Dance to your own beat. You dance to your own beat. We don't look to the left, we don't look to the right. We run our own race, and we do it with grace.
Now, I don't know if somebody needed inspiration today. You just got it, and we're going to pass the collection plate, okay? Because we just got a word over here. You guys keep moving, keep pushing, because this, hey, the best is yet to come. It's not over. It's just beginning. It is not over. Thank you for sharing this amazing story. Thank you for advocating for your baby girl and just loving on her and letting people know, keep pressing, keep pressing. All right, guys, we're going to keep this train moving. We're going to keep this train moving. We're going to keep this train. I'm so excited. That's right. To your own beat. All right. I got somebody else I'm about to interview. She doesn't know it yet, but she's getting camera ready. Well, she's already camera ready. She's beautiful, and we're about to go in. Let's see. Oh, we are about to talk to Dr. Faith Roberts Graham. Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, welcome.
And would you tell us about your books?
Okay, so I have 2 books and a workbook. So The Very Hungry Little Girl is about a little girl that goes on an adventure with her dog to make her favorite cookie box. And this one is my newest book, What's for Lunch. It's about 2 brothers, my sons, Fabian and Elijah. They forgot their lunch at home. And they had to experience school lunch. So they're like, oh my God. So their teacher, Ms. Gruber, who's my favorite teacher, she takes them through the process of eating school lunch and what they have for the day, and they actually enjoyed it. And this one, activity book, we want to get the phones out of the hands of our kids. We want to get them
let's pause. Let's bite that up. We want to do what?
Get the phones out of the hands and have our students to do some coloring, some old school math, some writing, some counting. We have all the things, some affirmations, all the things. So that is me. I am a school principal here in Jacksonville, Florida, and my goal is to get students to read more and eat healthier. So that's me.
I am so excited, Dr. Faith. I am a new writer, and I was downstairs sitting, and I was like, you know what? Pull out that camera. You have a YouTube channel. Go out and meet some of these new authors. Give them some exposure. It's not always just about you. So here we go. And I am just so excited for everyone that I've been talking to today.
And I am also having a Read and Grow challenge. So you can have your subscribers to log on. I'll give you my information. And we are having a challenge start October 1st through the 31st. And we want to see how many students we can get to start reading more.
I love that. I love that. So thank you so much for sharing. But I do have one more question. What made you decide that you wanted to write books?
being an educator, I saw the need. I saw the need that our students needed more, as well as walking in the cafeteria, seeing that our students weren't eating the healthiest lunches. So I was like, okay, I love reading. I love eating healthy. Let's merge the two.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you and the best of luck to you.
All right, and here you go.
All right. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I'm moving on to the next table. I am moving on to the next table. So, hi. I have another author. And would you like to talk about your book? Absolutely. And you are? Heather. Tell us about what you got, Heather.
So I have written a series about my babies. This is pickle juice and patty cakes.
Pickle juice and patty cakes? Okay. Hi. She's shy.
She is. And this book is to teach kids to accept differences in others. And there's discussion questions in the back of the book to have that initial conversation. This book is about kindness and
Kindness.
never giving up. Yep.
And the other book is about acceptance.
Acceptance. And then my newest one, Pickle Juice and Patty Cakes, Big Farm Adventure, is about lending a helping hand. It's about a little piglet that gets stuck in a tomato vine, and they all work together to get him out. And for babies, I have a board book that's coming out next week, and it's a Halloween book.
Oh, you got a Halloween book coming out. And it's called
The Perfect Pumpkin Costume. So Patty searches for the perfect costume. Her friends are making fun of her because she wants to be a pumpkin. And her and her mom go searching for this pumpkin costume. She can't find one anywhere. So she gets home, she's all sad, she goes to sleep. Her mom sews her a pumpkin costume while she's sleeping. And she wakes up and she has the perfect pumpkin costume for her very first Halloween.
This is just so awesome. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, guys, we're moving right along. We are moving right along. We are moving right along. What? Okay, I'm at another table. You're the author?
Yes, I am Dr. Sean Powell.
And she's going to walk us through her book. She's going to talk to us about her books.
Yes. So my book is A Little Film That Grew. It follows the story of my son Bryson and my grandkids Gabby and Caleb. So as a kid, telling the film and seeing that you can probably get away with it, it grows into something more bigger. And so actually this is inspired by them as well as my other children as well, because they all go through a phase of telling films. So this book touches on that.
They lie.
It's important to be yourself and tell the truth. You know, so that's what this book is about, the little film that grew.
Okay. All right. So how long have you been writing books?
I have been writing books, I think for 3 months, but I'm a writer. I'm a playwright as well as a movie maker.
Oh, I need your autograph.
I've been writing ever since I was 12 years old.
So what made you decide, I'm going to share this gift with the world? I'm not going to hold it. I'm going to share it. What made you get enough courage to come out?
The flu. This is totally trans. I had the flu, and I was quarantined from everybody way back, and they put a laptop in there with me, and I just started writing. And then my daughter was like, "What are you going to do with it? You're going to put it on the shelf?" And I was like, "No, I'm going to share it." So I actually produced my first production at the Ritz Theater Museum.
The Ritz.
African female to sell out the Ritz Theater with original stage play, and so it's history from there.
Wow, this is amazing. So if people want to get in touch with you or make a purchase, how would they make a purchase for your books?
Okay, so the books are on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million.
Okay.
They can follow me on social media. On all social media, I'm Dr. Sean Powell.
Dr. Sean Powell.
And you can stop by and see me at the Ritz Theater Museum.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story and your books, and best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, I'm moving right along. I am moving right along. So I'm at another table. I see Kayla, but she's in a conversation. So I'm going to come back over to her table. And I had missed someone. So I want to come back and talk with someone. Okay, let me see. Where's the author of the table? Oh, she's not at the table. Okay, I'll come back. All right, guys. So I'm going to move around and see who can I talk to next. I know you guys are looking at the light. She got me turned onto the wall. Yeah, I got you turned onto the walls right now. But I'm gonna keep it moving. And so I see learn and play with Dr. Who am I speaking with? I have this beautiful lady right here.
Hey, I'm Dr. Letitia Jefferson. I'm a pediatrician and I just wrote my first children's book called Zoe's Day with Dr. J. We also have an activity and coloring book and a little plushie toy to go with everything. And the idea is that we get kids excited and prepped for going to the doctor, less anxious and nervous. So I feel the parents had a toolkit that they could prep their kids for. It would make for an overall more enjoyable experience for them.
All right, this is just so awesome. It is beautiful. I love that illustration. It's vibrant. And do you want to open it up and show us a little bit? Just a tad bit, just a little sneak preview. Yeah, just a little sneak preview. I don't want to give away too much. Oh, these illustrations are fabulous, guys. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, y'all. Okay. So if someone wants to make a purchase, how would they do that?
Definitely check out my website, which is www.learnandplaywithdrj.com. I'm also available on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us, and best of luck to you. All right, guys, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it. I see another book. It's called Era's Day Off. Hi, are you the author?
Yes.
This is the author, and your name is?
Lori Hershey.
Lori, would you like to talk about your book?
Absolutely. So Ezra's Day Off is about an earthworm who thinks his job under the soil is not important. So he decides to take a day off and spend the day in the garden, meets great friends from a butterfly, a bumblebee, a ladybug, an ant, and he learns that actually the work that he do on top of the garden couldn't be done without the work that he does under the garden, in the soil. So he learns that his gifts and talents that he has are important even if he doesn't recognize it.
Oh, what an amazing story. And this is for what age group?
This is in kindergarten through about 4th grade.
All right. Well, this sounds very interesting. I love the colors on the book. And if someone wanted to make a purchase, where would they go?
They can go to Amazon. It's on sale right now for $4.
Oh, guys.
And if you, that's my, down here is where you can get my contact information. But if you buy a purchase, you purchase a book and leave us a review, you qualify for a $25 gift card.
Okay, guys. Did you guys just hear that? Did you just hear that? All right, Dr. Lori Hershey.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing.
We're going to do the drawing September 30th. So
September 30th?
Let me know you bought the book and wrote a review, and we'll qualify for the drawing.
Best of luck to you, and thank you for sharing. All right, guys. Y'all, we've been really meeting some really top-notch authors. I am so excited for everyone. All right, I have somebody else over here in the corner I would like to interview. Let's see. Okay, I'm waiting. She's talking to someone else, guys, right now. There has been no homicides, guys. Nothing. You see that yellow tape? This is not 48 hours, so don't get excited. This is not the next 48 hours, so do not get excited. So, we are about to talk to another author and see what's happening. And, all right, so I have another author that we're going to talk to, and the author's name is
Dr. Tiffany Jenkins.
Dr. Tiffany Jenkins. Tell us about your books.
All right, well, thank you. I have a couple of different series. I have a series of books based on my son over there.
This is inspiration. This is the inspiration.
Yeah, the other things, he's always been into basketball facts more than in playing. So he meets another kid that doesn't want to know about facts, and they do learn about teamwork. And then this one, he loved to act. And he was in some of our schools here in Duval with acting and things like that. But sometimes, you meet one that's a little stage fright, so he helps a friend through stage fright. And then we have him now helping his younger brother as a coach.
I love that one.
In a soccer game. And he encourages him as a first-time coach, and he encourages the little brother as a soccer player.
Okay.
And then the last one, this is kind of a mini version based on me when I was younger, but about how kids bring different parts of home and their stories to
Mhm.
school through their lunches and
Okay.
learning how to appreciate what's in other people's lunchbox.
Okay.
Even though so they go from turning up their nose to sharing and
To
stuff.
sharing, learning how to
Yeah,
share,
learning
which
how
is
to
so
share
important
and
for our
learning how to
kids. Yes.
appreciate other kinds of foods and lives and things like that.
So, Dr. Tiffany,
Yes.
what made you decide to share all of this with the world? What made you come out of your cubby hole and say, you know what, I'm going to step out and I'm going to be an author and share?
I have little stories in my head, and of course, I have this inspiration here. And my son has now decided to go into writing himself a journalism and broadcast, and so kind of like at separate times together.
Mhm.
But what really probably did it was this little boy here was spending the summers with me, and he demanded a midnight story.
Okay.
That's what he called it.
Okay.
What's my midnight story today? So we were going to the library back and forth, and I was just like, I love children's books.
Mhm.
Oh, I like this about it, and I like this. And so some of the stories met with the inspiration of the little one, and I just took a couple of classes to learn about illustrating and book publishing and things like that. And
Did your research.
Yeah, and then started to learn how to, these are all self-published, so I had to learn how to find illustrators, format, all of those things. So, and I'm still learning about promotion. So.
Yeah. Oh, tell me. I am a new author. I'm downstairs on the first floor, and I decided to get up with my camera because I have a YouTube channel and say, you know what? I'm going to go meet some of the new authors and give them some exposure.
Right.
So we all win together.
Thank you.
You are more than welcome.
I have to get my other person back here so I can get downstairs.
Thank you. Yeah. So we all win together. So best of luck, for you and our new author in the house. And what is your name?
Kenyon Green.
All right. So we're going to be looking for you as well. So you guys take care and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys. I'm still moving around. I am still moving around. Did I get a chance to speak with you? I have another author who's coming up to talk about her books. And what's your name?
Erin.
Erin, tell us about your books.
Well, these are my children's books, No Birds for Breakfast. And
No Birds for Breakfast.
And No Lizards for Lunch.
Oh, No Lizards for Lunch.
So they feature a cat named Sunshine and Nino. And so in each book they observe nature, and then Nino goes to ask his mom all about it, and Kitty falls asleep.
Okay.
And he has a cat nap, and he dreams that he's a great tiger on the hunt. And then he wakes back up again.
Okay.
So there are no birds for breakfast and
no birds for
lunch.
I love that title, No Birds for Breakfast.
Yeah, the kids like the
No
title.
Lizards for Lunch. For some reason, kids love to look at lizards.
Yeah.
They love to touch lizards.
They do. And each book has a factual page.
Look at that
of
illustration.
the animal inside. So this is and the same with the mockingbird. So this is the factual page.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that,
And
guys.
that's our skate
Isn't that
bird.
beautiful? Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? So if someone wanted to purchase your book, where would they go?
They can go on Amazon.
Amazon?
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing and best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys. So we're still at it. We are. I missed these beautiful ladies right here. So I'm gonna stop. I don't know if they thought I was gonna miss them and not come back, but I'm back. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Let's talk about Just Breathe. I love that title.
Thank
Just
you
Breathe.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is Just Breathe. So I published Just Breathe back in December.
You're the author?
So I am the author, yes. So my name is Kayla McManama, and I am the author of Just Breathe. So Just Breathe is actually been my passion project. As someone who has struggled with anxiety, I wanted to write a book that would be able to help others learn how to navigate their own stress and anxiety. Just Breathe is actually a phrase that my grandma taught me growing up. So she would always tell me, just breathe, everything's going to be all right. Let's take a step back, take a deep breath. So that is what Just Breathe is about. So it's set in a school setting. It's a first day of school. Callie's nervous about going to her first day of school, and her mom gives her the same answer that my grandma gave me, just breathe. So this has been my passion project. It's been something that's so very close to my heart. But yeah, this is Just Breathe.
I love the illustration. The book cover is just beautiful. The colors are vibrant, very eye-catching, and I love that concept because we all can just take a moment and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in,
And
breathe
fun
out.
fact, my cat is the main character of this book. There's a picture of her right over here.
Cat, that is too cute. That Kayla. This is just beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And so where can someone purchase your books from?
So it can be purchased on Amazon. We're also on the Barnes & Noble website.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing your story and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. We're moving right on. Okay, I guess I need to go back downstairs. Okay, guys, I guess I do need to go find my way back down to my table. I know Juliet thinks I just done totally abandoned her because for some reason I think I'm some type of news host today, and I'm just doing the most. Okay. But thank you guys for, hanging out with me. This is Dee Dee with Motivated to Soar. And I thank you guys for just supporting me and my channel and my little book adventure today. And my friend said, if you don't get back over here and stop thinking you a YouTube, and just done left and just done abandoned. But guys, I am back. I am about to sign out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. All right, guys, take care. Bye. Juliet, I know you like, girl.